What's up, guys? My name is Eric. Today I'm going to teach you how to gain or lose weight using tracking your calories. No BS, okay? So basically, let's get started. First, you're going to need to use a calorie calculator. So search up on Google, calorie calculator, go on whichever website, it doesn't matter. We're just trying to get a range, find a ballpark of your maintenance calories, okay? And I'll explain that later on. So you're going to use a calorie calculator. All right, can you guys see that? Use a calorie calculator. You want to find your maintenance calories. So basically, our body, we burn energy and we eat food to create energy for our body to use it as energy. So there's a maintenance level. If we go above that, so that's called a caloric surplus. We eat more than we can maintain, we're going to gain weight. We eat less than our body burns, then we're going to lose weight, okay? So using a calorie calculator, it's going to give you an estimate, a ballpark of your maintenance calories. And I'm going to show you how you can track your calories. So the second step, you would use a nutrition tracker. So something that's going to track your calories. I would recommend using MyFitnessPal. Okay, so you're going to use MyFitnessPal. To track foods. All right, this is going to give you the number, the macros, and it's also going to give you kind of like an expectation on like what you eat. It gives you an idea of like what the foods are you are putting into your stomach. How many calories is chips? Because chips, oils, drinks, sweet, sugary drinks, they can all add up, okay, if you're not careful. So whole foods, the reason why people preach whole nutrient dense foods is because it fills you up for very little calories compared to junk food or fast food, okay? So now you would use MyFitnessPal. You got to be consistent with that for at least a month, get some data, and then therefore you track first in order to then start intuitively eating. Once you've been consistent with that, then that's when we can see like your habits, your food habits, how you can tackle this using different types of strategies like intermittent fasting or just kind of working on meal timing. But that's a whole nother story. I'm going to teach you on how to gain or lose calories based off this video alone, okay? Number 3, we're going to do daily or weekly weigh-ins. So step number 3, you need a weight scale. So you need to weigh yourself literally every day or weekly. So that's first thing in the morning after you go to the bathroom, and you don't drink any water, so you're fasted. You just wake up, you got to weigh yourself. The reason why we want to weigh ourselves is to know if we're on the right track, right? So if you weigh yourself daily, obviously daily, your weight is going to fluctuate based on water levels, water retention levels, stress, lack of sleep. There's a whole bunch of things that factor in. But it's like stocks. It's eventually going to go up or it's eventually going to go down based on the trends. If you focus on the daily, it's just going to spike up and down, but it's a good indicator if you're on the right track. So usually if you're pretty consistent with your meals, you're consistent with your lifestyle, sleep, you'll see that number start to either go up slowly or slowly go down as a trend for the weekly. And then you compare that week by week, and then you'll see and know if you're on the right track rather than just shooting in the dark and you weigh yourself every month and you're like, how the heck did I get 5 pounds? Like, right? Okay. And the last step is going to be you're going to adjust based off your results, okay? Oh, you want to come in? No, you're good. You're good. I'm just going to stop this. Sorry, I cut off there. But last one, you're going to adjust based off of your results. And please excuse my sloppy handwriting. I'm trying to make this quick for you guys so you guys can have an idea and, go on to lose your weight, get jacked. But you're going to adjust based off your results. And this is the whole entire game. And I hope my mic is not picking up the washer. But so what that means is you're going to continue to do the first 3 steps consistently. And once you have your lifestyle, your consistent meals, and you're just not eating everything and anything, you got to find what works for you. And consistency is the name of the game, and you can't cheat the grind. So basically, your body knows if it's putting in work or not, or if you're putting in work or not to try to lose or gain weight. and the results are going to show in your physique physically. It's going to manifest physically, or it's going to show on the scale too. The scale is a little unreliable, but when you use it consistently every morning, every single solitary morning, you don't drink water after you go to the bathroom, then you can see if by the next week you gained weight or you lost weight, and then you make adjustments off of that. So kind of like how you found your maintenance calories on the first step. Yeah, let's say 2,500 calories and you stuck to 2,500 calories and your goal is to lose weight, but you actually gained weight a little bit, like give it a week or 2 weeks, you gained a little bit, then maybe you got to drop it. So your new maintenance would be 2,400 or 2,300, just small increments, just so we can see, make small changes, small tweaks, just so you can see where you can change. All right. So if you change it to 2,300 and then you start losing weight, then your maintenance was probably around the ballpark of 2,400. So I hope this is making sense for you guys for what I'm saying. But that's the raw kind of fundamental strategy on how you can gain or lose weight. And then there would be other factors such as your lifestyle. Do you go to the gym and strength train? This is going to all enhance your journey. Okay, so cardio, strength training, it doesn't matter, any type of strategy that helps you maintain these four things. Okay, so first one, let's go over and summarize again. Number one, you got to use a calorie tracker to find your maintenance calories, so you can, so based on your goals, if you want to gain weight or lose weight, you eat over or under that certain amount of calories. You use a food tracker or a nutrition tracker in order to track your calories, maybe your macros if that's also your goal, but we're just focusing solely on calories in, calories out. Then this is going to track your calories, see your relationship to food, how much of junk you eat, how much of nutrient whole dense foods that you eat. Number three, you're going to be consistently weighing yourself in every single morning, so you gather data. Like I used to do that. Like I'll pop it up right here that I literally track my weight for 3 months, and you could see the trend slowly goes up even though the daily fluctuates, right? And then the last one is you adjust based off of your goal. So you change up your eating habits, your lifestyle habits. Maybe you need to implement more strength training, more cardio, more walking. It's all different strategies. What you see on the internet, oh, intermittent fasting is the most efficient. No, like I'm going to tell you right now, this is, you just need these 4 steps and then you'll get to your goal straight away. It takes time though. It takes patience. It's not going to happen in the first 1 or 2 months. You have to stick to it. And then once you're consistent and you start seeing results in the first month, imagine in the next 3 to 6 months, right? So hopefully that was straight to the point. I try to make it straight to the point because that's what I like, and no BS. And I hope this provided a lot of value for you guys. If you guys want to check out my other videos on how I changed my life and changed my physique, and you want to get the physique that I have, then go ahead, click on my video, check it out. Please like, follow, subscribe. I think that's what you say on YouTube. Sorry, it's like, what do you call it? I'm still in the beginning of the YouTube phase, but hope you guys have a good one. Hope you have it. Oh my God. Hope you guys have a good one. Peace out.